This afternoon, police and fire departments are on the scene investigating after a very intense morning.
A stabbing, fire, and officer-involved shooting all happened at the Walnut Hill Apartments this morning. That's where KMTV Action 3 News reporter Lindsay Thies is live with the story. Lindsay, what's the latest?
Well, this all happened in just a few minutes, Matt and Dan, so I kind of want to take you chronologically. If you look at these apartments behind me here, it's the eastmost apartment of Walnut Hill, corner of 41st and Hamilton, where this happened. So let's kind of go through the morning's events chronologically. Happened on the second floor, east side of the building. Just after 7:30 this morning, police and fire arrived here. The person who called 911 told dispatchers that a neighbor was stabbed with a knife and someone had poured gasoline on another person. Firefighters and medics had to wait on police to secure the scene. When officers got to the apartments, they had to forcibly breach the door to gain entry, and that's when they found the fire inside as well as two men. As the situation quickly escalated, one of the responding officers fired his duty weapon. The other officer deployed his taser. Police are still trying to figure out a lot of the details here. They haven't been able to determine if the intended target was struck by gunfire. They say part of that is because these two men are so badly burned. Firefighters put out this fire in 10 minutes. All in all, this is very frightening. Lots of folks came out of their homes this morning to see smoke, some flames. People like Mother Jasmine Brown, who lives with her children, say they were terrified.
I don't want to stay here because anything can happen, you know, and I got babies, so I got to think about stuff like that, and I don't want nothing bad to happen to them. So.
Medics took the two men to Creighton in critical condition. Those two men have since been taken to St. Elizabeth's Burn Center in Lincoln.
I know that there is a protocol established that a certain percentage of the body has to be covered, and then the severity of those burns.
Now, as far as what happens from here, as you can see, police are still on the scene. The crime lab is investigating, trying to figure out all the details of this officer-involved shooting, the fire, the stabbing. Our reporter Joe Cadot is taking over the story. He'll have you covered in our later newscasts at 5 and 6. You can also tune in to KMTV.com for all the latest. For now, we're live at 41st and Hamilton. Lindsay Thies, KMTV Action 3 News.